Hi guys, this is Mackenzie here to talk about the Laramie project. So for question 1, the concept of creating a documentary style play I thought was super cool. I never really had heard that or knew that it exists, so it was really interesting to read a play that had so many different perspectives and so many different characters. The play did a really good job of getting many people's perspectives and explaining the type of person that Matthew was. There was probably more than 50 people in the play, 50 different characters, and it shows the amount of research that went into creating this play. So for question 2, social acceptance in rural America and combating homophobia were two huge themes in the play. Again, it did a great job of getting the perspectives of many different people towards the LGBT community, and it did show the extreme differences between the townspeople and churchgoers versus like bartenders and people like that. But there were also different levels of acceptance, and different people seemed to kind of explain what good people Aaron McKinney and Russell Henderson were, almost taking the blame off of them a bit. And I think this play helps to educate people of the reality of rural America and the homophobia that still exists. For question 3, something that I found interesting that I wanted to research more was kind of the history of the Westboro Baptist Church. So it started in 1955, and they started protesting homosexual activity in 1991, and then Fred Phelps protested Matt's funeral. So that's why I kind of was interested in this topic. In 2006, actually, laws were starting to be created that prevent people from protesting within 500 feet of funerals. So number 4, Laramie is depicted as a town in the middle of nowhere where people can leave their doors unlocked or let their kids stay out super late and not really worry about them because nothing ever happens. There's definitely a big divide between acceptance and tolerance in Laramie. Most of the townspeople tolerated homosexuality, but didn't really accept it. The lack of diversity in this town and the lack of knowledge about diversity, I believe, sparks hate crimes and allows homophobia to still be common in rural places. And then I believe that a hate crime could happen in Columbus, probably it can happen anywhere, but I think how we deal with it would be different. And the world now is a little bit more accepting and progressive, especially Columbus area, which is more densely populated and diverse compared to Laramie. So for number 5, the Laramie Project is a series of interviews instead of following one person like Intimate Apparel. And then Laramie Project also spanned a great period of time compared to Intimate Apparel and was non-linear and showed many different people in many different locations. And then my 2 questions are, how would your interpretation of the play change if it were presented in a climatic plot structure? And why do you think Matt's father argued against the death sentence for his son's murder? Thanks, bye.